Hello everyone, it's Christine and I'm back for our stitch along, and we're continuing with couching stitch and variations of couching. So yesterday we did the couching bakara and I created my little heart shape using that stitch. I was originally thinking I might need to neaten up the edges by couching down a thread around it, but I was pretty happy when I took the friction marker off with the shape, so I've decided to leave that as is. Today we're going to move on to couching lattice stitch, and you'll need to draw yourself an outline of where you want to do it in. I suggest maybe a circle. That's what I'm going to do, and I'm just going to use a button as my little template to draw my circle on. But you could trace around whatever you happen to have, but I figure most of us probably have buttons sitting on our sewing desk. So then the first thing we need to do is to do some long diagonal stitches across the piece in both directions. So we'll do one direction first and then we'll come back and do them. And again, trying to keep straight, but we shall see how we go. And to save thread, I'm just going to pop my needle back up at the same side where the needle went down. And it can help you just to keep it straight, to kind of lay your thread across the fabric so you can see where you kind of need to take your needle down. Oops, catching on my work desk. So I hope you're having a great day or a great evening or a great afternoon. Just tragic to see all the fires just recently in Hawaii, the fires after that were in Greece. It's just horrendous. The world, the Mother Earth is not happy with us, I do not think. So if you can hear something hissing in the background, it is not a dragon in the back of my room. It is my iron that I just left on after ironing off the friction marker. So we're just doing our nice diagonal stitches spaced out. I might turn my little hoop because I keep catching on the little clasp of the hoop, which is a bit annoying, but if I do it this way then the thread won't catch on it. So yeah, hoop is recommended for doing this just to avoid the fabric puckering, and in fact I'm just going to make sure my fabric's nice and tight in the hoop by just giving it a bit of a tug. Straightening it up. Okay. Where's my circle? Let me just mark that a little bit more for myself, for my own eye. So still Saturday here, but you'll be watching this at a later date. But we've got our Matildas, our soccer team, playing tonight against France in the is it the semi-finals? I'm really bad on sport, but I'll definitely be barracking for our Aussie girls. There's a fair bit of excitement about it. And so we're going to work our second set in the opposite direction. Oops, little notch. Again, let's just use our thread to guide us where we need to bring it over to. We want these ones to be at a right angle to the other stitches as much as possible. Perfection's not required, just a good go of it. Sorry, I think I just went off screen. That's not terribly helpful. Okay, so we just do our diagonal stitches. I think one more will get us where we want to be. That's pretty good, I think. So we then tie this one off, and on the back, as you can see, you get a nice little circle. Okay, so now we're going to put another contrasting thread in our needle. So I'll just use the red I was using in yesterday's video. And now we're going to do just little crosses over each of the intersections. So I'm going to pop up at the first of the little intersection. And I'm just going to do a stitch from top to bottom. And then I'm going to do a stitch from sort of left to, or right to left, whichever way you want to go. Right to left in this case. So you're going to get a little cross, if you can see that. And then we'll just keep working along all the intersections, doing the little cross stitch. It's like making your own little lattice on which to stitch. It'd be lovely to like have little plants growing up it. I think we're going to be doing another lattice version. I think it might be called trellis or something, but it's virtually the same technique, but on the horizontal. So rather than going diagonal, we just go horizontal. So our A to Z of embroidery has Romanian couching tomorrow. And then we go on to that other horizontal vertical stitch. So you'll still need sort of 2 more spots for the couching. So I won't make you watch all of this, but I will pop a photo at the end with all of my little crosses completed. But basically you would just, after you've done that first row, you'd then just move across to the next one that's closest at the top and then start to work your way down that row and just keep working down and up until all the rows are finished. So I will bid you farewell for now. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks to those that are subscribing, those that are commenting and liking. It is really appreciated and lets me know that folks are valuing joining in for these sessions, and just loving seeing what people are creating and sharing in our little Facebook community group. The lovely Tess shared a photo recently, and we've seen Linda, Giusy, yeah, just so amazing seeing everyone's pictures of what they're doing. So thanks so much, and I'll pop a picture here now of the finished couching lattice stitch. Bye everyone.